Samurai! Welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel, welcome to the Vortex. My name is Ezio and I will be your guide this evening as we venture forth into worlds, into realms very much well travelled at this point. Hail to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. And for those of you joining us from the YouTube archives, hopefully you'll consider hitting that hitting the like button, leaving a comment, maybe even subscribing to the channel. It all certainly helps us out. And if you're watching live here on Twitch, hopefully consider hitting that follow button. But the decision in either case will always be yours. For those of you who couldn't join us on the previous leg of our journey, we ventured forth and did many spearfishings. Hail, Riddles. Oh no, hold on. No, sorry. Hail, Hoodlum. Welcome. Woo, woo, woo. Indeed, woos all the woos around. So many woos, we are about to sound like the TARDIS. But I digress. Yes, we have ventured forth through much spearfishing, but we have more spearfishing to do. We ventured forth through bar chats, but we have one bar chat left to do. We should probably progress the story, and we have a lot of baseball to do. So we're going to be trying to focus on the completion lists this evening, and maybe do some sub-stories if there's any left in Onamichi for us to do. Oh, we also discovered that Onamichi-kun has now started spawning from the weird places across the map where we can get photos of him, because that's another thing we need to do. We need to finish the photographs. So, with that said, come join me as we once more step foot into the Vortex as we continue to travel and traverse the world, the realm that is Yakuza 6. Our destination lays before us, the controls are set, and as always, the PlayStation is turned on and ready to go, so let us go, shall we? Oh, controls were set, by the way. I just forgot where the button was. Anyway, right, let us continue. I've not been doing this for years, honest. I've just realised I've not filled me. Oh, that's a noise. I've not filled my wine glass. Let us continue with the shooting of many fish with a big pointy stick. Michio, Japanese citizens are installed with pride in their cities by colourful mascot characters, representing the city's love and charm of its environment, and so Onamichi has adopted a man with a tangerine for his head. Let's do it. I'm only mildly drunk, so it will be fine. I don't know actually how many more of these I have to do. Quite a lot, I'm willing to bet. I anticipate this is probably not going to be my finest run, as denoted by that. Wow, it's only been a week, and I've already forgotten how to do it. Oh, damn. I shot that one in the eye by accident. Sorry, tuna. Oh, there we go. No, I missed all of them then. That's a poor shot. Red puffer fish. Missed the pufferfish, and one flew in front of my face, and though it should have hurt me, and it didn't. So I don't understand what happened there. Times are killed out by pufferfish here. I know they're poisonous to eat, so I assume that it must be they must be able to poison a diver or something. Treasure chest there. That's annoying. Oh, you can go away. Yeah. Suddenly, shark with Kingdom Hearts music. I have learned if I take a few hits, then I'm able to take the shark down quicker.
やったぜ。大量だな。
198,000. No, 19,800. Neat. We're still a long way away from max level, aren't we? Oh well.
Yo, Kiryu.
Oh, Kiryu's that. Oh.
今回も大量を狙うぜ。おりゃ。さあ、漁を始めるか。当たれ。
Good. Let's do this again then. I missed that one that was directly in front of me. Probably.
見つけたぜ。
I got that one. Oh, okay then. Well, I shot that one. Oh well, whatever. You hit me, I hit you. Missed. Neat. Treasure chest, I might as well get a few extra traps as well. My strategy worked, it seemed. I got pretty much the same score as I got last time. We're going to be at this for a while, aren't we? Oi. Oi, they. Right, okay, fine.
Yo, Kiryu-san. Yoshi, じゃあ船を出すけ。
Ah, other German words. No, you don't. Sorry, give me a second. What's going on? Okay. Sure, weird LMC binging things going on. Something about a Japanese man being put in the gaming dungeon for 30 years. What is a gaming dungeon? Why 30 years? And why does this man from Nintendo need to be put in it? I do not know. I have no context. But this has been the news with God Ezio. Not that I use the guard part of my game very often. Right. No. Managed to miss all the fish there. Isn't that grand?
いいもん見つけたぜ。
There, but whatever. Well, that was tricky. Took me reloads. Not bad. Surely I should get a bonus for killing the killer shark, or the bloody shark, for a certain amount of time. Apparently not, though. Oh well. I seem to be at such a level now that it does not feel like I'm actually getting anywhere close to anything. Doesn't look like the XP bar's moving. I'm sure it is, but it doesn't look like it is.
Yo, Kiryu. よし、じゃあ船を出すけ。
今回も大量を狙うぜ。おりゃ。さあ、漁を始めるか。当たれ。
There we go, I'm getting into the flow again.
いいもの見つけたぜ。
do you think is worse, this or the Colosseum grind? Probably got more there, but yeah. We got the Great Ore Fish, and that's the one that we really needed, because that's 1,000 points. Is that a serious question? Nah, not really. No, down you go. Ow! Oh, okay, thank you, fish. Now, the Colosseum tends to be worse. This is just a bit monotonous. Colosseum is so much worse. Yeah. Well, the Colosseum might also feel worse because we've done it about 6 billion times, whereas we've only done spearfishing this one game. The spearfishing is not difficult, and it's not like an egregious grind. It is just very much... this is going to take us a long time. What's the treasure chest here? Entirely possible, I suppose. Now, at least now we've got a system for the Great White, for the bloody shark, even. But once I can actually say that, for it is a bloody shark. That is its name. Yeah. Surely that's a fair amount of damage to it. Hey, there we go. Oops, no, I didn't mean to click that. What did I just open? Oh, I opened GOG. I thought I opened something to do with meta. Right, never mind. Alright, that notification can go bye-bye. Oh, apparently a guard Ezio chap's live. That's good. No, I don't need to click. Thank you. It is moving. Gradually. Oh, I kind of want this off the books, so I think this stream might just be nothing but the spearfishing. I mean, how long have we been going? Not even half an hour yet. I think we'll probably get this done before the end of the stream. 2. Ah, no. 2, 3. 2. You hit me. I fear you. This is the law of the jungle. Even though it's the ocean. Ignore that bit. No! Bollocks. I thought I hit it, but I must have hit that other fish instead. Oh well. Yeah. Hey, how's that for a shot? You don't. Oh, I missed out on the treasure chests. Oh well. Misjudged me ammo. I'm over 6,000, so that's alright. We're still going to get at least a decent chunk of experience for this. It's not as much as I hoped. Oh well. I was saying at the start that I've still got my timing back. Yeah, I might have got my timing, my aiming back, but I've certainly not got my ammunition back. Right, or my reload checks back. Right. Your brain is protecting you from 1 versus 100, I swear. Oh yeah, there was that. Oh god, that was that. Yes. Yes. No. Who did we start that with? Did we start that with Akiyama? No, we started that with Sagema. We were squishy, all the same, and it was not fun. Right. Yeah, this is child's play. This is just a lot of spearfishing. But it's another one of those where, well, you need to reach max level of spearfishing, but they've made it, even with the best gear, it is an exceeding grind. So it's basically a case of, yeah, we just want to play a lot more of our game, which with a game with microtransactions and online content, okay, I can, or a subscription thing like an MMO, I can kind of understand why, but the Yakuza game, Why do you need to pad it out with that random challenge? It's like Puyo Puyo, I'm sure. Actually, no, Puyo Puyo was worse. Puyo Puyo was just rigged. This is just basically, yeah, we'd like you to play more Spearfishing, please. We spend a lot of time on this mechanic, and therefore we'd like you to actually engage with it. And it's a case of, okay, fine, I'm engaged with it. I think that's like the Korok seeds in Zelda. I think it's a case of they wanted players to explore the map, and that forced some players, they wanted to basically force you to explore areas of the map that you otherwise wouldn't go to. And therefore, we had a Korok seed here. Have fun. The reward at the end is just cheap, though. But either that or it's a very niche Japanese joke that's completely gone over my head. Because, well, I'm not Japanese and I'm dense as a brick. How did I get that? I feel kind of mean when I get so close to them. You know what? I took a couple of hits there, but I got the treasure chest, so worth it. Nearly missed that oarfish as well. You've been very annoying. It's 19,000. No, wait. Yeah, 19,710. We're now kind of halfway. You know. Brace yourselves. I'm going to do math. I've also realised something I should have done earlier. What time is it? I might still have time to sort it. That 960 00 960,000 divided by 2 of all things. 480,000. 960,123. 960,123 divided by 2, 480,000. We are well over the halfway mark, or where we need to be, even though the little leveling bar does not look like it is actually properly where it should be. I am much confused. Anyway, right, so give me a second. Something I quickly... Sorry, for a minute I thought the lighting was a bit off as well. There's something I quickly need to do. Assuming that I can get it done this time. So we can just sit here and stare at this old man of the sea instead. Yes, that's what I want to do. Oh, have you processed yet? Yes, no. What? Oh, that's why. Sorry, give me a second. I am a busy man. This is true, and this is well known. Yes, now what? Oh, don't really care. Thank you for that notification. So, the game's decided I've spent too long pressing around, and therefore, instead of finishing what I want to do, I now have to beat up a man called Takeki, Sega, and Amiwa. Fine. You Muppets best be glad that I've still got my Yakuza training gear on. Done! Marvellous. Right. Okay, so back to what I was quickly trying to sort out before we were rudely interrupted. Where are you? Oh. Oh. Dash it all, did I miss it? Right, never mind then. Window missed. Well, I'm going to now drown my sorrows by talking to this dude and going off fishing. Oh, and you know, more wine, but yeah. Keep swimming, keep swimming. Swimmy, 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 swimmy. Keep swimming. I've completely missed all of that. Okay, fine. Touch the side of the barn, apparently. I was shooting it at point blank range. How did that not work? Well, we're off to a splendid start, aren't we? Sometimes you lose, sometimes you gain. Sometimes a beagle named Spiffing turns up on your doorstep and steals all of your sausages. You know, these things happen. Member of the Sweet Mafia, apparently. I managed to miss the great oarfish as well. Oh, we're not going to finish with a particularly good score out. Funny thing is that if I'd actually realised that this spearfishing was here when it actually unlocked, I might have not had to do this as much. I could have chipped away at it a bit more. But unfortunately, that's the game. No, actually, it wasn't even the game. It was me. It was all on me. It is entirely my fault. But even then, we would have had to do 50 runs of spearfishing anyway to get to max level. So, it is what it is. We're over halfway according to my rudimentary mathematics. Just the little bar in the game decided it doesn't want to tell me how. Yeah. It's a bit weird, the metrics for this, but whatever. Well, I got that great oarfish, that's nice. I can get 15,000, then that's nice. Good, right, so we can at least get 18,000 points. We're not going to get 16,000, that would have meant we would have got 19,000, but it's alright, we will survive on what we've got. Hello, tiny shark. That was different. Considering I tried to shoot it and the game didn't let me shoot it. Okay, we got 182. So. That poor fish just wiggles around in circles. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Did I leave that calculation in the calculator? I did. So 960001 divided by, say, 19,000 equals. I have to do it 50 times. Minus a 750,000. Yeah, no, that calculation went a bit wrong. Right, so 906. No, not million. Oh dear. 900. There we go. 60. Give me a second, you rampant goons. Minus, we'll say 750,000. Then divide that by 190,000. 19,000? No, it's 190, isn't it? Usually 190. Is it? No, it's 19,000. I'm getting ahead of myself. 19,000. We only have to run it about 11 more times. If that. 10, 11. 1, 2, a lot.
しつけが
Well, one dude with a gun, but he's now unconscious, so that's fine. Bit overkill, but it works. Ta-da!
たく時間食っちまった
That was no technique XP, was it? Yes, but we are now hungry. And because we are hungry, we are going to take a very short break from the spearfishing to go here and eat a lot of food. Oh. I like chicken karagi, but doesn't give us what we need. Cool. Bye. Not enough experience. Shame the fishing. Oh. I should have paid attention to how much money I have there. We don't know how much money I've got, but we shall find out eventually.
さあ漁を始めるか
Yeah. Good. Nice haul. Yeah. That's get that. It's the marlin for the oarfish because that's worth 1,000 points. You go. Just there. That's annoying. No, you don't. go. There we go. Go. Ooh, 17,000. That should put us at 20,000, shouldn't it? We've got a new high score! Cool! Okay, I think last time the game just bugged out on me and it didn't let me shoot, hence why the shark attacked me head on. Hey, there we go. 20,833. Or 30, even. What's free between friends? But there we go. Marvelous, right. That's a nice chunk of money. That's a nice chunk of experience. I don't know, we're at 770,000 or 700,000 or something. That bar looks very, very low, really. Wow, we're at 2 million yen again. Considering we finished the previous stream on 3,000 yen or something, 30,000 yen, which is still more than we started the game on, but still a lot less than we actually had at our peak. Yeah, that's good, right. I don't think we're going to get to the heady heights of 9 million yen anytime soon, but I'll stick to 2 million for the time being.
Yo, Kiryu-san.
Do it. Mentioning again, I've just remembered I saw a very nice Ghost in the Shell wristwatch today, and I need to track it down again. Mechanical movement as well, which is nice. Most of the most of the watches that I keep being advertised on social media are all anime themed, but all quartz movements. And I make the exception. I mean, I'm wearing a Citizen Eco Drive, which is a quartz movement. But if the watch is a particularly interesting specimen, like the Citizen Eco Drive, which isn't actually using a cell battery, it uses capacitors, and this one is a satellite wave, which means that it gets its time from satellites and space, which is just probably overkill, but it's nice. I enjoy it. A Grand Seiko spring drive as well, which is a spring-powered watch but uses a quartz movement for timekeeping, which is brilliant and also extremely expensive, and I would not buy one unless I won the lottery. But, you know, if I was having a midlife crisis. Yeah, I'll buy a mechanical one. The only problem with mechanical is that you have to find somebody who'll get them serviced. And I actually know a shop nearby that will service them. When I say nearby, I can't move. But it means I actually have to... I think that was a get. The problem with that is, though, that I need to take at least some time off so I can actually drive over and actually get the watch in and serviced. A bit like my saxophones, really. Or my clarinet. I know a shop that'll service them, but it is a couple of hours out of my day that I can get them done, and I have to work. must admit I did take up watchmaking. I just haven't had the chance to. Well, actually, no. I probably have had the chance to work on it, but there's only so much you can do with taking apart and putting watch movements back together. What I need to move on to next really is the cleaning and the oiling phase, and I don't have the tools for it. I don't have the oils. I don't have the oilers. Actually, no, I have some oilers, but they're for a clock, so they might be a bit too big for a. Actually, they will be too big for a wristwatch, or for a watch movement. I'd also need a decent ultrasonic cleaner so I can actually, well, clean the components, since an actual watch cleaning machine would be nice, but also ludicrously expensive, unless I'm actually able to turn a profit on fixing watches, in which case, it is one of those things. Yeah, there we go. I forgot about precious. No, you don't. Real fun. Welcome. Hey, yeah, 19,550. Not a bad haul. $764,230 of 960,000 points. I'm sure that XP bar's not moving across correctly. Feels like it should be further across than it is. Alright. No, you don't. Bugger off. Oh, I think he caught me, actually. Oh, well. Don't matter. There we go. That gives us some health back. Every time. Two. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Chest. Yep. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
いいもの見つけたぜ。
No, you don't. No, you don't. Chest. Chest. Right, that takes us to 16,000, which means that we get our usual 19,000 points, which is nice. According to our math, we just need to do this, what, about 9 more times? We'll take. Shoot, stab, shoot. Chicken in the biscuit. With the shooky in the biscuit. Ta-da! Cool. 2,500,000 yen. Not enough experience though, but we'll probably cover that eventually. Actually burn off any... Okay, it's burnt off some food, so after the next 1, maybe 2, we should be able to get ourselves some more food from the restaurant. Wait. No, Kiryu-san, I've only just seen you, but are you ready to go fishing again? My fuel tank for the budget is currently running a bit low, but we will do something. Advanced difficulty, yes. I scored 20,830.
取りまくってやるぜ。
Oh wait, are the giant oarfish only worth 500? Ah, okay. I thought they were 1,000, but it could have just read as 1,000 because I caught 2 of them. Missed all of those. Got it. There we go. Two, one, Oh, good. We're pretty much on set for
絶対に仕留めてやる
7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 20,000. 20,210 will be nice. Don't know if that's a new high score, but hey, I'm not worried about the high score. I'm just worried about the experience points we're getting for this. Bye. Right. 20,210, which I think is the exact same that I had before, wasn't it? Oh,
いい量ができたぜ
Getting there exceedingly slowly. Let's see about a meal. Ah, goons. Perfect. Ta-da! Right.
時間食っちまった
Didn't get me any of what I needed, but what's that? 9,000 yen. Yeah, I'll take it. I will now use this restaurant. So, we want those, one of those, some of those. A bit of that. Hmm. Eh, well, they can't say I'm a fan of boiled eggs, but
さあ行くか
not a big fan
ありが
of
とう
boiled
ござい
eggs.
ました。
Oh yeah, fried egg. Not a big fan of boiled. Don't know why. Just not. I need to get... Oh, 204. And even then, that's only for one level? Yeah. Oh, wait, no. We've got a farming thing for the technique, haven't we? We have to go back to Kamorocho and go up against Paul Lim in Bantam. So, yeah, maybe I shouldn't need to worry too much about that because we've got a farming system. It just means playing a lot of darts. And some in this community will be very happy that I'm playing a lot of darts. But I can't say I'm looking forward to it. Oh yeah, darts. Yes, darts. Because we get a technical tome every time we defeat Paul Lim in darts. So we can basically just play darts on repeat, and eventually we should get enough points that we can get all the action stuff sorted. I'm hoping, though, that actually by progressing the story a bit, we don't have to worry about doing too much darts, because I should just naturally generate some technical XP, but... I think that the spearfishing, it generates some technical XP. But apparently the game's decided, no, we don't get technical XP for spearfishing, even though you'd think it's very technical. Have I heard of Jimmy Barnes? The name rings a bell. Is he a famous darts player, perchance? I got that fish. I don't know if I got that fish. I may have got that fish. I certainly got that one. I think by this point I'm usually well over the 5k mark though, so... yeah. Bye-bye, shark. Yo, keep your stubby thing away from me. Go. Australian blues musician. Oh, okay. In fairness, then, yeah, name rings a bell, but... not loud enough that I actually recognise the name too deeply. So, yeah. I must have listened to some of his music at some point somewhere, but... heavens knows when, or where, or what it was. Unless I'm confusing him with another musician, which is entirely possible. I seem to know a few these days. Hello, Tiny Shark. Oh, the left shoulder button actually reloads. I didn't realise this. It's only taken me how long to realise this? That's far too close for a fish to be to my face, I'm going to be honest. $950. Nice.
Yo, Kiryu-san. Ryu ni... Yes!
As much as I don't want to, yeah. Let us go fishing. We're getting there. We're what, at the 800 mark now? No. I missed all of those. I'll take it because it gives me extra points, but still, not entirely sure what happened there either. Really? Really not doing too hot on it. Never mind. If I get 18,000, I'm going to be lucky on this one. Because this run is not doing so hot on it then. Really? Come on that shark. 17, 18. Okay, yeah, we'll get our 9. We'll get our 19,000. So that's all right. That seems to be our average. If we get 20,000, it's nice. It's a good day if we get 20,000. But if we can manage to make 19,000 each time, then we're okay. Yeah, 19,100. Not a higher score, but it's still the 19,000 threshold. That's what I'm working on. So, that takes us to 842,000. Okay, go for it. Calculator. That's 842,000 divided by 19,000. Oh, wait a minute. No, I did that. I got my math wrong. Sorry. 96,000 minus 842,130. No, I've got my math wrong again. 960,000. Look, I never proclaimed my math was particularly brilliant, but there we go. Why? Because I want to figure out how many times I need to do this. And it came back previously with 44 more times, and that's not right. So 960,000 minus 842,130 is 117, the strongest number, but yes, 117,870. Then divide that by 19,000 means we have to run this 6 more times. Unless we manage to get a couple of 20s, in which case, obviously, the 20,000 means that we have to run it slightly less time. I need to know how many more we need to run, basically. I need to know when this will end.
さあ、漁を始めるか。いいもんを見つけたぜ。
Reload. 1, 2. 1, 2. Get rid of that. 2. Hello. 2. Oh, hello. Did not expect you to turn up, but thank you. Right. Oh, hello. Ah. Well, we're not getting to 20,000. Yeah, so yeah, we're still at 9. Admittedly, it is only a rough estimate of where we are, what we actually need in terms of runs, because, well, apart from it comes back to 6.2 something, we don't get 19,000 exactly each time. So, could be 4, 5, or 6, I don't know. Oh, we've made a hash of this, right? Ta-da! Ezio, you were great, but if I was going to space, I wouldn't want you being my major top. I have given you enough fuel to reach the moon, barely out of atmosphere, and I hear a fuel empty noise. I am confused by this statement. What? I'm not running on fumes. Are you running on fumes? I might be running on fumes, but I've been running on fumes for so long that I think the petrol gauge is broken. Your math is bad. Oh, that, yes. It is a running joke in the pub. We're bored. Let's give Ezio a math question to solve. Oh yeah, it's, well, me sat there figuring it out on my fingers as people just laugh at me because they know math better. I was screwed over, according to a teacher, by the government. The government decreed that we no longer needed to learn things by rote, and therefore I never learned my times tables by rote, and therefore my mental maths is abysmal. It's either that, or I have dyscalculia. But I've never had the test, so I don't know if I've got dyscalculia. Given my ability to jumble up numbers continuously, it might be a possibility, but I haven't bothered to get myself tested. Three, 4. Shooty, shooty. Ow. Bitey, bitey. Shoot.
いいもの見つけたぜ。
I like Holly from Red Dwarf. Takes a while, but I get there in the end. I forget which episode that. Oh no, that was Queeg. That was Queeg.
いいもの見つけたぜ。
Also, yes, I just said that I'm a senile computer with an IQ of 3,000. Though I also have more than just that pufferfish, mate. No, the pufferfish did not save me. Okay. Well, this is going to be a poor run, isn't it?
いいもの見つけたぜ。いいもの見つけたぜ。
Get you. Get you. Get you. You.
いいもの見つけた
Chest
ぜ。
there. Oh, come on!
いいもの見つけたぜ。 いいもの見つけたぜ。 いいもの見つけたぜ。
Oh, point blank straight for the head. Yeah, we're gonna finish on 18,000 this
絶
time,
対
aren't
に
we?
仕留めてやるぜ。
Let's face it, I've got enough health that I can just tank most of these fish attacks now. Got it. Little laugh at Ezio. He is bad at math and hasn't seen The Godfather.
Ryu Ga
No, I
Gotoku.
still haven't seen The Godfather, and I really should. Godfather Part 1 is the most memorable for some reason. Also, Scarface is in them. Is he? Marvellous. 2 was a bit long, given you have the past and the present running concurrently, with it jumping back and forth. Fair enough. Yeah, Part 3 is probably the same way, been years since I've watched it. Apparently, Godfather 1 and 2 are brilliant, and Godfather 3 is weird. So, I don't know. I've got him on Blu-ray. I've put him on the Plex server. I just haven't sat down and watched them. It's weird. I can sit there and watch a 16-hour YouTube documentary in chunks, but I struggle to sit there and watch a movie. I assume because the YouTube documentary I can sort of zone in and out of, but a movie I kind of need to pay attention to. I don't know. I really, really need to start watching through a lot of the stuff on the Plex server. Not as long as Once Upon a Time in America, I fell asleep halfway through, and I can watch The Return of the King extended easily. Yes, but it's The Return of the King. You know, it's just... One does not fall asleep during The Return of the King. Yes, I know that's a Fellowship reference. Shut up. My ex did. Well, maybe some people are the ilk who would fall asleep during the return of the king, but nay, not I. Mentioning that, I have finished listening. I've not read because it was an audio book, but I have finished listening to all of the Lord of the Rings. Well, kind of. I mean, I've got to the end of the Return of the King, and I'm now listening through the appendices. So I've just found out what happened to Arwen. I can't remember what the second appendix is, but yeah, I'm listening through the appendix at the moment. And then I might move on to the Silmarillion. I don't know, either that or Star Trek Ashes of Eden, because I haven't read that for a long time, and I'm kind of curious to hear William Shatner voice doing all the narration. But yeah, the newest Lord of the Rings audiobooks, all read by Andy Serkis. Actually, he does a very good job. Obviously, he does a very good Gollum, but he is Gollum, so, you know. Ow. Oh, you son of a piffling widgety of a piffly widget of a widget. Bearded Riker or unbearded Riker? Let's face it, Riker was bearded for... Like, he was only, like, unbearded in... He was clean-shaven in Series 1, and then he had a beard for the rest of it. So I'll go with bearded Riker, to be honest. I don't know, one bearded Riker seems a bit weird. Now that I've seen more bearded Riker. Here's the question, bearded Georgie or unbearded Georgie? Because for an entire series, Georgie LaForge had a beard. Okay, obviously he got one back in I think, did he have a beard in the movies? Can't remember. I know he had Georgie turned up with a beard in Picard series 4, 3. Can't remember now. It might be series 3. No, it must be series 3. But yeah, during the series, he just he wanted to have a beard, and the producers kept saying no. So one day he just turned up having a beard. And then he had it for like a series, and then he shaved it off again. And that was it until, I think, the movies where he was allowed a goatee or something, but I can't remember. Might be. I might have had it in the movie. I'm sorry though, I know Geordie's awesome, but ain't nobody taking the crown from Scotty. Scotty is the greatest engineer of Star Trek. Hey, not only was he the chief engineer of the original USS Enterprise. Well, NCC 1701. Technically, the original was NX-01, but whatever. But he also was the mastermind behind the Constitution refit, which is, by my opinion, the best Federation starship design in the entire franchise. I'm sorry, I just love a refit Constitution. But he was also behind my second favourite ship, which was the Sovereign class, which was the USS Enterprise E. And I love the design of that ship as well. So yeah, Scotty, as far as I'm concerned, there is nobody who just takes the crown. Oh, and also he was, I've forgotten the name of the ship now. It's just gone completely out of my head. Not Intrepid, that's Voyager. Oh, it was part of the transport project. It was in Star Trek 3. the bloody captain of the first one, and there was NX 2000. USS. Oh, this is going to annoy me now. Don't come to me when I stop thinking about it. Has Data ever had a beard? No, I don't think Data has ever had a beard. No, I don't think Data has ever had a beard. Oh, also, my score is abysmal this time around. Wow, I really was not paying attention. Say Constitution. No, I'm going to have to look it up. This is going to really, really annoy me now. Star Trek NX. Excelsior! It was the Excelsior class. How could I forget that? Because they were basically a ship design that lasted for literally a century. Sorry, you got me talking about Star Trek ships. I'm a massive nerd. What do you expect from me? I've watched too many YouTube videos on these things. But yes. That's annoying. Well, we're doing the fishing for a bit longer then. Now, we're also hungry, which means prime opportunity to go over here to this nearby restaurant of restaurants and retrieve ourselves some foodage. Hello. This, please. Not this. This. Wait, I've just realised I'm being a complete dingus, aren't I? No, I'm not, because that's nearly filled me. I wonder if I can still buy Kiryu's shoes. Or the design. The Sega actually produced Kiryu's shoes. I wonder if I can still buy them. I thought about it. I thought about Majima's as well, because I love the design of both. But at the same time, I'm not entirely sure what they're made of. If they're going to be like proper leather, or is it going to be that vinyl stuff and they're just putting the extra price on it because it's Yakuza, in which case, why would I buy those when I can just keep my very nice leather ones that I can take to the local cobblers and get... Well, actually, no, the cobblers are shut. Chap who ran the cobblers is actually working for Timpson's now out of the local Morrison's. So, I mean, I could just take it to Timpson's and I can get them repaired, so... Here's what it is. Anyway, let's shoot some fish with a spear gun. I know I said I'd probably be doing this for the entire stream, but at this point it feels like we are actually going to be doing this for the entire stream. Especially if I can make a complete hash of it like I did last time. Anyway. What's that crab? I did not get the crab. Somehow I got the oarfish though, and I don't entirely know how. not entirely sure what just happened there.
当たれ いいもの見つけたぜ
Ow. No, you don't. No, you
当
don't.
たれ いいもの見つけたぜ
And my controller's dying. Wonderful. Right, in that case, thankfully, I have a charging cable now coming out of the back of my desk.
いいもの見つけたぜ当たれ いいもの見つけたぜ 当たれ いいもの見つけたぜ
Hey, there we go. I'm lucky I might be able to get just over... Hey, 16,000. Marvellous, right. So we can actually get ourselves our 19,000 now, which is always nice.
当たれ 絶対に仕留めてやるぜ当たれ 当たれ
How many times have you fished so far level-wise? 45-ish, I think. We've probably only got about 4 to 5, about 3 to 5 more times to run this, I think. We'll be able to get this by the end of the stream, basically.
いい量ができたぜ
Sorry, give me a second. DD. Right. All of a sudden, the experience bar has suddenly shot up massively, and that really annoys me. Right, let's try some math again. 960,000 minus 916,280. 43,720, divide that by 1900? No. 19,000? Yes, 19,000. I just need to run this, technically, 2 more times. Unless we can get ourselves... Well, yeah, no, about 2 more times. Either way. Either or, basically.
ようキリュウよし
If we manage to get ourselves some really good numbers, then
今回も大量を
yeah,
狙
we'll
うぜ
definitely have it too.
さあ漁を始めるか
You tuned into this Let's Play thinking that you were going to see a bunch of Japanese crime drama. Haha! I'm afraid you have been fooled. Enjoy the fishing stream. Actually, if you're watching the YouTube archive, you don't actually have to pay any attention to this. You can just skip this and you've not really missed much. Just my delightful commentary and insane ramblings. Mostly about Star Trek ships, apparently.
当たれ いいもの見つけたぜ
Hate that. I really do hate that.
いいもの見つけたぜ当たれ
Maybe I should probably stop spamming the fire button. That would probably work in my favor.
いいもの見つけたぜ 当たれ いいもの見つけたぜ 当たれ いいもの見つけたぜ いいもの見つけたぜ いいもの見つけたぜ
That's 16,000, which means we've got the 19,000, which is nice. And now we take down the shark. There you go. Hey, there we go. 19,880. So technically, if we can pull a similar
Ryu Ga
score
Gotoku.
next time, we should have the win, I think. Maybe, possibly. There we go. Right. Yeah, we're not going to get much more done than the spearfishing this evening, are we?
よしじゃあ
今回も大量を狙うぜ。取りまくってやるぜ。当たれ。いいもん見つけたぜ。いいもん見つけたぜ。
Kind of went to my favor. Oh well. Considering this is supposed to be our last run, I suspect it's not going to be our last run. Missed out on that one.
いいもん見つけたぜ。いいもん見つけたぜ。いいもん見つけたぜ。
That's 15,000. If I can remember, no, I'm not going to get 16,000. It'd be nice though. But I'm getting 16, the 19 pound. 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I know, we're 18 now. Well, hopefully it's enough. I suspect it's probably not enough. We might have to do this one more time, which is annoying, but oh well. Close enough to 19,000.
いい量ができたぜ。
Oh, I was right, and I hate that. We were a bit better. We could have done it on that one. Oh well, one more. One more, and then we finish the spearfishing. We don't have to worry about it. But first, how much money have we got? 4 million yen. This is good.
Yo, Kiryuさん、寮に。よし、じゃあ。
We're gonna have to go back to the black market at some point, then, aren't we, and get ourselves all of the items these got for
さあ
sale.
漁を始めるか。
Right.
当たれ。
Don't really need to worry about trying hard on this one, do we? Because we should, in theory, be able to easily get enough just by our usual. Well, I mean, if we can get 19,000, it's on par, but if we get 18,000, it's probably still going to be more than enough.
当たれ。 いいもの見つけたぜ。 当たれ。
You bought them all already? Oh, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, we'll go and check. It won't take long to check. I might have bought all of the items in the black market, but I can't help but feel I had to leave some stuff behind. I'm not entirely sure what happened there, but okay. Last stream, there was a 5 million yen item. Before I went for, I don't know. We'll check. I could have sworn I went for the 5 million yen item though, and I left the cheaper stuff behind for a later date.
当たれ。 いいもの見つけたぜ。 当たれ。 いいもの見つけた。
Yeah.
いいもの見つけたぜ。
Okay, 15,800.
当たれ。
15,000, so that's us to our usual 19,000 then. C best looks more like C plus. C flat. C sharp. It does not matter to me. I'm a musician. I shall play the notes as they come before me.
絶対に仕留めてやるぜ。
Until a policeman pissing by the door brings me a bomb in his palms.
当たれ。
There we go. I hate that pun so much because of how much I've seen in Animal Crossing.
当たれ。
Need what now? C plus, or the French police, the British policeman from a lower low. No, the C plus. I've not played Animal Crossing in a long time. I'm kind of scared to load up New Horizons on sheer point of it's dread to think what my island looks like. Probably an absolute mess. Been literal years at this point. There we go. Yeah, I'll take it. Max level at spearfishing done. Level up, level 10. Maximum level on everything. Does it matter? No, probably not. Hey, last minute continue. Welcome. Mr. Fish, I am indeed. Mr. Fish. Even though we kill... Is a shark a fish? I think a shark's a fish. Anyway, yes, I am that person. No more fish. No more fish indeed. Also, hail Palomino. I was going to call you last minute Palomino then, but as far as I know, you are not a last minute Palomino. You are a Palomino in 3D. Well, yes, hail, welcome. Right. We now have generated 4 million yen. We have also finished the fish. I should probably actually... I won't hit the level out again, but I will just double check. Yep. There we go. Complete all stages in the spearfishing. Catch all types of fish in the spearfishing and reach max level in the spearfishing. And now we shall go to the black market trader, wherever they are. I can't actually remember at the moment. No, I actually have forgotten. Oh, wait, there they are. Okay, that's easy enough. We will quickly check in with the... Oh, to meet you, Gun! Hello! I mean, I need like 100 photos or something, so I might as well get some photos of the best character of the game. Second to Kiryu. But yes. Do we think Kiryu's shirt looks very shiny because it's pure silk, or do we think it's shiny because it's all just man-made material? I'm going to say it looks shiny because it's the purest silk, because Kiryu is actually a secret billionaire, according to my headcanon. 50 photos, I think. Oh, well, we need a lot. I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that, I have that. I have all of those, all of those. I don't have all of those. I can purchase all of them. I can purchase 5 of those. I have that. Chat was, in fact, quite correct. I have actually acquired all of the items from the black market trader, which means that every bit of money we earned so far, we just put straight back into our wallets. Also, dear black market trader, did you hear the words? The words decreed by the noble Last Minute Continue, Saint Kevin of Last Minute Continue. Have you heard of the great and powerful fish? The fish that swims across the cosmos. Some say it's a star whale, but nay, the star whale is in fact another being entirely. No, this great salmon swims through the nebulae across great eons of time and space. It swims up the stream of time, it surfs down the stream of time. Sometimes it gets into a fight with some hyper-intelligent squids that may be kids, but are they squids? Perhaps they're kids, who knows? But nay, for all has been revealed by the words of the noble prophet Gary, who stands twixt vending machines of Night City, decreeing upon all who will hear him, till the men in black take him away, and that very comfy jacket, to do many things to him, but no, we would not digress upon such things in theory crafting, but instead, we must decree for the nasty, nasty werewolves who have sided with the Smeagol, have decreed to howl upon the moons of oblivion, to decree that Pluto is theirs, apart from the UNSC have actually warranted it as a shipyard, because who would think about Pluto, because it's no longer a planet, which is really annoying, but oh well. But the great techno-necromancers have spied upon their devious plan and created an entirely second Pluto on the other side of the solar system that they have not realized that they have invaded, and soon shall be thrown into the shadow realm after a children's card game. For it is decreed by the Vamricor of the Lords that the great techno-necromancers shall decree upon the decree of the cries of the great salmon swimming through time, that the words have been released, my friends. The words have been unbound. Which words these are? Oh, I will tell you. Oh, I will gladly tell you. For these words are great and noble words. Such powerful words spoken through by Captain Kirk himself. Apparently, I don't know. I heard it down the pub by my brother's best friend's uncle's flatmate's roommate's sister. But yes, these great and powerful words are, of course, Alpha. Yes, my friends, Alpha! Alpha Centauri! Okay, I may have gone a bit long with that one. I got a bit carried away. I think I threw in a Spaceballs reference by accident as well, but whatever. Right, anyway. Shall we continue? Actually, I don't even know what I'm doing now. What time is it? Hey, what do we actually need to finish? Complete all trouble missions. Take 30 photos, of which we need 5 more. And question mark. Bar chat. I shall bar chat, but first... A sudden sub-story. Okay, well, that answers that question for what we finish off on.
なんだこれは。
レターセットの試供品です。素材にこだわった紙ですので、真心までしっかり伝えられるはずですよ。お世話になった方に感謝の手紙をなんていかがでしょう。
感謝の手紙か。
Thanks for everything, Mama.
もしも気に入っていただけたら、次は文具店などでお買い求めください。こちらお配りしております。
Chat may have just got their wish. I think this is the final bar chat story. I don't entirely know how we've suddenly ended up doing it. Right, well, first things first, I am going to nip into this restaurant and get myself some more XP. Hello. This, also this, followed by this, all of this, maybe a little bit of that, this, Okay, fine, I will be healthy because I need technique points. Elfish Centauri. Elfish Centauri. I completely missed that one and I apologize. Vindication. Vindication. Oh, right, sorry. Vindication for the the black market. Yeah, no, I freely admit, you were right, Hoodlum. You were right, chat. I am an idiot. I could have checked my inventory, but whatever. In the upside, it led us to this situation. Did I have me 2 experience? You're welcome. No, it didn't. What am I doing now? I should have a word. No, drop by New Gaudi. I know where that is now because, good lord, we've done this so many times. Looking for those bloody cats. Come on, Kiryu, you're right next to the door. Oh, wow. We didn't even know.
誰もいないな。ママは買い出しにでも行ったのか？不用心な店だ、タグ。しかし、ここの連中とは知り合って長くはないが、なんだかいろいろあった気がするぜ。スナックで知らねえ奴らと酒飲んで、笑って悩みを聞いて。考えてみたら、今までにあまりない経験だったな。新しい出会いの場をくれたこの店には感謝をしねえといけないな。感謝か。そういえばさっきレターセットをもらったな。真心が伝わりやすいとかなんとか。手紙は得意じゃねえが、せっかくもらったしな。ママに感謝の手紙を書いてみるか。
Do I need to find a guide for
背
this?
景。いきなりの手紙で驚かせてしまったか。言葉だけじゃうまく伝わらねえこともあるかと思って。今回はあえてペンを取ってみた。俺はこの店に来て随分と楽しい時間を過ごさせてもらっている。外から来た俺を受け入れて酒や歌で癒してくれる大切な場所だ。ついフラッと寄っては長居しちまう。この店がそういう場所なのはきっとあんたがいたからこそなんだろうな。初めてあんたに酒をついでもらった時のことは今でもよく覚えている。何かあるとこの店であんたと一緒に酒を飲みたいって思うんだ。いつもそばにいてくれる存在の大きさってやつを改めて知ったぜ。ありがとうな。これからもこのまま変わらないでいてくれよ。もしよければ今までの礼に食事でもおごらせてくれ。フェリー乗り場で待ってる。それじゃケーク。よし、かけたな。
Sounds like he's asking you out on a date.
さて、問題はこの手紙をどうやって渡すかだが、直接渡したんじゃ味気ないよな。店のどこかに手紙を隠してママに見つけてもらう方がいいな。
You could put it under the crack of the
帰って
till.
きたら掃除でもするだろうからすぐに見つけるだろう。
Put it next to the till?
隠し場所を探すとするか。
The till? You know, the thing with the money in it? The thing that she will probably check?
カ
Oh,
ウン
okay.
ターに置けば誰だって気づくだろうな。
Oh,
ここに手紙を
till,
置いておこう。
Kiryu.
いや、もうみんなでよく使うテーブルか。ここに手紙を置いておこうか。いや、
I am gonna have to look up a guide, aren't I?
最新のカラオケマシンだし、 こ とママは真っ先に手入れをするから手紙に気づきやすいはず。ここに手紙を忍ばせようか。いや、もう
I'm pretty sure Thingamybobble will
野球の
find it.
ポスターか。ここに手紙を忍ばせようか。
No.
店でここに手紙を忍ばせようか。
No.
いや、
Maybe, but...
電気ポットか。ここに手紙を置いておこうか。
Oh, sod it. I'm going to ask the Oracle. Tech support, powerful memories, kids today. Kaneko's resolved, bar chat, Kaneko-san. Thanks for everything, Mama. The electric water pot is actually a thing. Okay, fine.
ここにしよ
The electric water pot is the correct answer. Good. Saves me having to faff around with resaving.
う。手紙にフェリー乗り場へ来るように書いておいたが、まだ時間があるな。少しぶらついて時間を潰すか。
Oh. Interestingly enough, we have just acquired an app stim half. Oh no, we've acquired the fancy app stim, but whatever. We'll go to the nearby restaurant and eat food and punch people in the face. And then we will go to the ferry dock and finish this bar chat, and then that's Mama Chan's bar. Finished and done. Oh, that's not what I anticipated to pick up, but okay. Problem solved.
たく、時間食っちまった。
Hey, what's this restaurant? Ah. Restaurant first, then ferry dock. After walking into a wall for the second time, blind. Oh well.
気に入ったぜ。さあ、行くか。
Oh.
ありがとうございました。
Only one XP then. Sorry, Onamichi. I've got enough photos for you. I shall take photos of other people. Over, Onamichi. Ooh, actually. I have no idea why I have to take so many pictures. Hey, take 30 photos. Neat. Not weird at all. I need to take photos. She is a pretty girl. I've taken her photo. There we go. She's also a video game character, I do point out. Right, adventure. Right, I've got 30 photos. Do I need to take more photos? I need to take 50. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9. 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 50 photos. Justin Bennett. Makes my life easier. Done. Right, anyway. Take 50 photos. 5 drinks. Okay, 78, 79, 80. So we only need to complete all the trouble missions, which most of them are going to be Kamorocho, I think. And that. So, awesome. Done battle. Sub-stories we'll get to in the end. Mini games. We've got 2 hostess things. 1 bar rank challenge. Oh, high rank at the Cabaret Club. That's fine, we can do that. Visit New Gaudi 20 times. I need to visit it a lot more, basically. Obtain a high rank in the bar conversations, of which I've got 5. Complete 10 baseball missions. Yeah, I've got a lot of baseball to do. Yeah, well, right. There we go. It took you long enough to just spam it. I mean, when it hit 50, it was just basically balls to it. But I now don't really know what I can do until I manage to trigger that sub-story. Also, given the time... Right. You, come here, have a word with Mr. Thank you. Well, he's got a gun. That's good. Right. You can go down there. You can go into that lamppost as well. Oh, don't know where the gun's gone. Okay. On top.
しばらく寝てろ。
You know what? We're going to go to the oyster shop. It's half-term nearly, so probably Tuesday. Yeah. Sounds like a next Tuesday situation. We'll go to this oyster restaurant and see if we trigger it, but otherwise, yeah.
いらっしゃい、桐生さん。
Yeah. I'm already in overtime as it is, so... We've already maxed out our XP on the heat, I suppose. Spirit?
行くか。
またスナックで会おうね。
Yeah, Technique Farm's going to be a pain in the backside. Unfortunately, I'm afraid chat is once again quite right. We are going to save the game. So close, yet so very, very far. Well, we have to go back to the bar anyway. And then we will continue this next time. And there we go. Another evening of Yakuza 6 done and dusted, and more importantly that, we have finished the fishing. So that's out of the way. It was an entire stream dedicated to spearfishing, but we've reached max level of spearfishing, so we don't have to do that ever again. We've got 4 million yen to our name, which is only going to go up by the end of the game. Considering that we bought all of the high-class stuff. I mean, we'll lose some money with Stamina Royales, probably, depending on where the story goes. But yes, we finished the spearfishing. We've started the final sub-story for the bar chat, though we still need to go back to the bar every so often. But let's face it, we go to the bar, we have a drink, we get some XP, we sing karaoke, we move on and do something else. So that's all right. So yes, we're getting there. Gradually getting there. Ooh, it's getting close. But at the same time, it's that kind of beautiful point in Yakuza where it feels like we're getting towards the end, but it also feels like we're miles away from the end, because we've still got a bunch of post-test stuff to do, we've still got some bar chat stuff to do, we've still got sub-stories to do, we've still got one clan creator to do, we've got the baseball to finish. There is actually a lot of random nonsense that we actually have to keep doing before we get to the end of the game. But anyway, with that said, if you're new here, hi, I'm Ezio. It's a pleasure to meet you. If you enjoyed what you saw, well, I'd really appreciate it if you'd hit that follow button, but the decision will always be yours. If you ever want to catch me live, you can find me right back here on twitch.tv at 7:30 UK time this coming Tuesday as we continue our journey through the world of this fantastic game. If you're a regular, no stream this Saturday. Alas, I'm afraid I'm away on a karate course for the next few days, and therefore, yeah, no stream on Saturday whatsoever. It's annoying, but it is what it is. So yes, I shall catch you all on Tuesday. But in the interim, if you've missed any of these streams, if you want to catch up with any of our journey through the world of Yakuza 6 or any of the other games we've covered here on this channel, be it from the Yakuza franchise, Spyro, The Outer Worlds, Kingdom Hearts, there's plenty of games I've covered over the years. You can find them all uploaded to the YouTube archive, linked in the panels down below, containing playlists of every game, every journey as I call them, that we've ever been on here on this channel. And I think that's everything. Everything apart from a thank you to each and every one of you, be you a chatter, be you a lurker, be you watching live here on Twitch or in the YouTube archives. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey this evening. Thank you for joining me as we've travelled through the world of this fantastic game, and most of all, thank you for spending a little bit of your life here with me here on the channel. It means the world, it always will do, and it always does. Now, let us see if we have enough to pay the good vibes forwards. Even if it is getting kind of late, which means I will default to the standard raid list. For anyone currently still alive who I can throw the raid over to, I see a Turbo. Is Turbo still going, or has... No, Turbo's still going, and I haven't raided him for a while. Right, we are going to throw a raid over to the Turbo Drive of the Live. Turbo Drive. A man who I was the first ever sub for, I think. But subscription, I point out, not what you're thinking. Behave. Anyway, start raid. And with that, we will continue this next time, and of course, to each and every one of you, may you all have a beautiful evening, morning, or afternoon, wherever it is around this whole wide world you are, and as always, until our paths next cross again, the vortex awaits, and I will see you all next time. No, that's the wrong button. That's the right button.